Hey guys, so just reached 100, well over 100 subscribers actually, got 104 right now. Um, Really grateful to everyone who's subscribed so far, thanks very much guys. Um, Kind of buzzing, like a first video I made was the 29th of September. And I'm so happy like how many subscribers have come on since then, it's great to see. So cheers again to anyone who has subscribed, especially recently. Kind of making little goals, like so small goals, and then building up towards the bigger ones. So it's like when people say, um, they use the little analogy that loads of little pebbles eventually build up and make boulders or something like that. I don't know how the saying goes, but it's like some sort of motivational quote that people use, and makes sense in this regard. I don't want to. Obviously, when you're starting off, you're kind of thinking, yeah, eventually I'd like the channel to grow. Just watch that because Lucozade can fizz right up. This is a favourite in Ireland and the UK, at least in Ireland anyway. I love Lucozade. A little too much if I'm being honest, but ever see that ad? Oh, it's just a dog walking, weekend away, show boating, awesome kind of energy. Don't know if I'll get sued for using that. But I really appreciate it, guys, in all honesty. And I just wanted to come on and say thanks. Just kind of like an update day. So, I also want to just clarify something because I think this was a bad idea on my part where I made a video about the recent Conor McGregor case. Now, I made the video and like I was perfectly sober at the time. I just kind of felt a little triggered by it, if I'm being honest myself. And so I wanted to make a video and kind of get a discussion going. But what ended up happening was people were there commenting negative shit, but not giving a reason for it. And I was probably a bit naive on my part. Like, I wanted a discussion to start. I was like, if you don't agree with me, tell me why. I was kind of there thinking, let's have a talk about it. Like I say, it probably was very naive on my part, but I just kind of thought to myself, and I'll touch on it now a little bit because I'm kind of wondering what direction to take the channel in. Because I don't want to always make the same types of videos. I'd like to eventually change it up, and maybe discuss issues like around the world rather than actually just discussing, the same thing because I'm even listening to myself sometimes and it sounds kind of repetitive, so I would like to change it up. So I kind of did a little sample, which was to discuss that case, and I was there thinking, if you don't agree with me, I even said it in the video. Now, um, someone reported it, and I had to take it down. Didn't really discuss anything negative in it, but there you go. Um, People just didn't respond very well to it, and it ended up getting an awful lot of views, but there was an awful lot of negative traction as well. You know, um, Someone was saying I was a drama queen. Somebody else was saying, "Oh, I was gonna post something nasty and then decided not to when I read your bio. Hope you're doing well." Don't know if that was them just pitying me or what the crack was. But yeah, that's never the reason why I made this channel. I never made this channel to start people arguing in the comment section. This is to help people's mental health. And the reason why I made that video in particular was to kind of discuss it, but it kind of got away from my original goal, and I felt like it was just causing a lot of tension. Like people saying, "Oh, she's wrong, he's right," or he's a complete prick, and shitting all over him, and you're kind of going, "All right, yep." This is just starting to become a bit of a joke. I didn't want that video gaining popularity because people were arguing and bitching at each other, or people reading the title, which some people clearly did, because if they'd actually bothered to watch the whole video, they'd see that I gave a very non-biased account. And I didn't want to just be, shit all over Conor McGregor, because that's the easy thing to do. I kind of said it as it was, you know, like he's gotten into a lot of trouble and something like this was bound to happen sooner rather than later. You know, he's rode his luck for too long and now it's finally come back to bite him in the arse. That's what I was kind of getting at. But I was also saying, like, women need to also stay with it, like, stay in their, like, where their compass mentis, where they can look after themselves. They also need to look at their own personal responsibilities, such as a child at home and a worried boyfriend. You know, that's all I said. You know, it's very easy to throw a label at me, like call me a victim blamer and stuff like that. And I feel like that's what people just want to do. They hear one thing, it's like victim blamer. That's what you're doing. You can shit all over Conor McGregor as much as you want. That's fair enough. But then if you say anything negative about a woman in that situation, they instantly just go, "You're a victim blamer." Um, and I think that's pretty much a summary of today's world. You know, it's like you're allowed to pick one side, and you have to say that they're all bad. Like you look at the U.S. election, um, it's perfectly fine to call Donald Trump every name under the sun, but as soon as you start talking anyway negatively about Kamala Harris, it's no, you can't do that. And I'd be kind of looking to make videos like that in the future. Maybe just discussing popular topics, you know, interesting topics of the day. And I'm not saying like my opinion is extremely important or whatever, it's just my opinion. And if you want to watch it, you can. You know, at the end of the day, it's your choice whether or not you watch this. So, no, look, I never made this channel to start pointing the finger at people and blaming people. Um, but just have a discussion and to kind of go, look, it's not safe out there for a lot of women because there's bad men out there. I worry about the safety of a lot of women out there. It's never their fault that they got attacked, but you can take preventative measures to decrease the odds of it happening, for sure. And that's common sense, I think. You know, but people will tell me I'm wrong about that. I just think have respect for yourself. Don't lead a fella on if you're not interested in him. Let him know your intentions clearly, and then if he doesn't respect that, let someone know, and then tell the fucker to back off. You know that you're not into him. Thanks for offering to buy me a drink, but I don't like you. I'm not really into you. Bye bye now. See you. Like you look at another case, the Cahill Crotty case and Natasha O'Brien, where she was just defending. I think it was a gay couple, two lads, and your man start roaring abuse across the street at them. She asked them politely to stop, and for that she was battered. God love her. Now that's an incident of he is completely in the wrong, and she is 100% the blameless victim. She was trying to do the right thing, and she got attacked for it while him and his scumbag mates stood by. And well, he didn't stand by, but he also tried to blame her. Then he ran away from the scene. He said that she attacked him, which wasn't true. CCTV footage proved that. And then, you know, he was banged to rights basically. So I'm not denying that, you know. I just want to kind of look at situations and go, there are scumbags out there, a lot of them. But we can't ignore the fact that they are out there. And if you get so off your face that you're vulnerable, and if you're provocative to someone, they will take advantage. Just a sad reality, you know. I wish it weren't like that, but it is. So I just wanted to clarify that, you know, that I never aim to put blame on people. But I'm saying we can't just say educate your sons because some people will unfortunately never change. No matter how hard we try, there will always be bad men out there, and we think we kind of just have to accept that. And we can try, sure, but yeah, I guess I don't know. Our times more or less misogynistic. I don't know what you think, but um, yeah, I just wanted to clarify that that video just didn't really, it didn't sit right with me when I made it, and then I kind of thought, will I post it or not? then I said I'll post it and I'll see what response it gets. Didn't get a good one. Felt like there was a lot of negativity with it anyway. But look, it is what it is. And I don't want to ever take away from the main subject of my videos, which is mental health and the importance of it. Kind of say my own story. I'm hoping to do a few more interviews in the future, and yeah, look, I once again I appreciate everybody who has subscribed, because I'm really hoping to grow this and get to 1,000. That'll be the next big goal. And look, I didn't really know what the hell I was at when I started off. Still don't, to be honest, but um, yeah, that was certainly a video that divided people. And I'm not looking to divide people, I'm looking to hear people out and get a different point of view. But you could start a whole debate. If you start discussing the US election, you get a debate with that, I guess it was extremely naive on my part to think that people would read it, or at least all people would watch till the end. A lot of people read the title, then they watch a couple of minutes or pick out pieces they don't like of a video, and then that's it. You know, they get really easily triggered by stuff. And negativity sells, unfortunately. Like with some videos, when they grow and I start seeing views, I'm happy. But with that one, I was kind of thinking, are people just forming negative views and are they going to just start arguing with each other in the comment section? That's not what I'm trying to achieve here. And if that's all some people know my channel by, then that's publicity that I don't want, and I'd rather not have that video there anyway. So yeah, it's probably something that I'll watch and delve into a lot more before I post it next time. But just wanted to clarify that, because as I've said, I'm a nervous wreck when I go out with female friends. I'm always scanning the room to see if there's any dodgy fuckers. I'm there saying, be careful. And they're like, yeah, it's okay, don't worry, relax. You can't relax because you know that there are bad fuckers out there. You know it, okay? So I'm not denying that. But you see the carry on of some women, and it does lead to a bad situation. And they've been told by their friends constantly, don't go near that fella, I don't trust him, I don't like him. They ignore it. Don't ignore your friends, listen to them. They care about you, and that's why they're telling you. Don't ignore the signs. Because if you do that, something terrible could happen. And I'm not saying you deserve it, but I'm saying you're increasing the risk of it happening. I want to clarify that hugely. But look, as I say, that's not the reason why I made this channel. I'm making this to kind of boost everyone's mental health, but like the people I can reach out to more are young men. That's who I'm looking to help out. From personal experience, if any women get anything from it, great, and even if you want to reach out to me, but it is different for women than it is for men, for sure. That is a given. I was never looking to shame anyone or put blame on anybody. But just kind of make sense of it, because it's a fucked up world out there, especially now. And some videos that I was hoping would get more popularity didn't. Ones that I really put my heart and soul into, I was there thinking, I thought that'd get more popularity, but it didn't. I'm kind of just there going, sometimes it's slow getting new subscribers, and sometimes loads of them come in at once, and you're kind of there thinking, oh, okay, that video was really popular, but it's not really one that I put a lot of time and effort into. Whereas you put time and effort into one, and you think, oh, this will be it, but you just don't get it, It's kind of a hard time of the year for a lot of people, and you're getting sick, and I just kind of decided to give myself December off, enjoy Christmas, enjoy the holidays, like, weights wise and exercise wise. I'll go swimming and I'll go walking and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm not gonna overdo it because I have tried and it's just made me sick. I've been quite run down the last few days, weeks even, and it keeps coming back with a vengeance. But no, I mean that's just it, kind of. I wanted to give you all an update, and I appreciate everybody again. Don't know how many times I'm gonna say it, but I'll try and make this the last. Big thumbs up to you guys who have liked and subscribed, and I really hope it is helping people out there. Like the messages I get from people who are saying that it's helping are great, you know. I'd much rather that than people bitching and moaning at each other in the comment section over something they disagree on. I'm not looking to start an argument. I'm looking to maybe get people's opinions on it. So I did it, you know, as I say, someone reported it, and I didn't want that bad publicity. So I was like, look, fuck it. Maybe it's not a good video to be making. Maybe it's not something that I'll touch on. I might touch on something that's a bit more general, you know, where I'm not really talking about people specifically. But yeah, that's just one I wanted to make, guys. And again, if you haven't already and you get something from these, do like and subscribe and share them, because I really appreciate it, and I'm looking to grow this channel even more. So thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one.